Welcome back to BMaster 79. In this lesson we tackle an ielts academic writing task 1 bar chart showing attendance at music events in Australia in 2006. We will read the chart together, brainstorm it, and then build a complete Band 9 standard answer. Here is the task. The bar chart shows attendance of people of different ages at music events in Australia in 2006. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Notice the word selecting. You are not asked to list every number. This is a chart. 3 genres, classical, opera, and popular, are compared across 5 age groups. All the values are percentages of attendance, and every figure comes from a single year, so this is a comparison between groups, not a trend over time. Let us put the numbers in one place. Classical stays between 8 and 11%. Opera runs from 13 up to 23 and back down to 15. Popular starts at 38, holds in the high 20s and low 30s, then falls to 13 and finally to 5s. Before writing, read the chart in a fixed order. Check the axes. Count how many figures there are. Find the highest and lowest values. Then look for a crossover, the moment one bar overtakes another. Here opera passes popular music from age 45 onwards. Now the brainstorm. Group the data into 2 stories. On the left, popular music is youth-driven. It peaks at 38% among 15 to 24-year-olds and then collapses to just 5% among the over 55s. On the right, classical and opera are smaller, but far more stable, and opera peaks at 25% in the 35 to 44 group. That gives us a 4-paragraph plan, an introduction that paraphrases the prompt, an overview of the 2 big trends with no figures, then 1 body paragraph for popular music and 1 for classical and opera together. Paragraph 1. The introduction. The bar chart illustrates the proportion of Australians in 5 different age groups who attended classical music concerts, opera performances, and popular music events in 2006. Notice that every keyword from the prompt has been rephrased. Paragraph 2. The overview. Overall, popular music was comfortably the best attended genre among younger adults, yet its appeal fell away sharply with age. Classical concerts and opera, by contrast, drew considerably smaller but far more stable audiences, and among the 2 oldest groups, opera was in fact the most popular of the 3. There are deliberately no figures here. Paragraph 3. Attendance at popular music events was highest in the 15 to 24 bracket at 38%, and remains substantial at 20% and 33% for those aged 25 to 34 and 35 to 44 respectively. Beyond this point, however, the figure declines steeply, falling to 13% among 45 to 54-year-olds before reaching a low of just 5% in the 50 and over group, the smallest proportion recorded anywhere on the charts. Paragraph 4. Classical music displayed the least variation of the 3 genres, fluctuating within a narrow band of 8 to 11% across every age group. Opera followed a clear rise and plateau pattern. It began at 13% among the youngest respondents, climbed to a peak of 25% for those aged 35 to 44, and then leveled off at 15% for both older brackets, thereby overtaking popular music from the age of 45 onwards. A quick word on language. Vary your nouns, proportion, share, figure. Grade your comparisons comfortably the highest, marginally lower, broadly comparable. And rank your data rather than simply reporting it. Phrases like the smallest proportion recorded anywhere on the chart show the examiner you are selecting. So why does this reach Band 9 standard? Task achievement, a clear overview with accurately selected key features. Coherence and cohesion, 4 logical paragraphs with varied linking. Lexical resource, precise vocabulary used naturally. and grammatical range complex sentences with virtually no errors. One honest note, Band 9 here reflects an internal writing quality assessment against the public, i.e. LTS band descriptors. It is not a certified examiner score. That is the full walkthrough. Before you rewatch this, try writing the chart up yourself and compare. Thanks for studying with B Master 79.